Indian security forces have intensified patrolling and round-the-clock checking operations along the Indo-Nepal international border, after intelligence reports that 37 Bangladeshi and Pakistani nationals have arrived in Nepal for infiltrating into India. Pakistan Army Chief presented a souvenir to the Pakistani Prime Minister, and falsely claimed that the photo depicted a Pakistani strike against India, which is actually an old image of Chinese military exercise in 2019. Pakistan Air Force has released tenders for the urgent repair and maintenance for AW-139 utility helicopter, and the Dassault Falcon DA-20 electronic warfare aircraft, suggesting that Indian BrahMos missile strikes have directly or indirectly affected these high-value assets. After the Indian Navy positioned its frontline destroyers 260 miles off the Makran coast, in preparations to strike Karachi naval port, the Pakistani DGMO called India seeking a ceasefire. Another video has emerged that shows Pakistan's Fatah missile being intercepted by India's Akash Missile, that was inducted by Pakistan Army as S-500 Slayer. India has formally requested Russia to cease the supply of Russian RD-93 engine spares to Pakistan. India has started fabrication of the second prototype of the Zorawar Light Tank. The Indian Army has begun equipping its BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles with cope cages for the first time, to shield against first-person view drones and loitering munitions. Indian Navy's INS Bramhaputra could be seaworthy by the end of 2025, with full combat readiness expected by mid-2026. Latest reports indicate that Turkey not only provided drones to Pakistan for attacking on Indian military positions and convoys along the northern and western borders, but Turkish military advisors were also actively involved in helping Pakistani officials plan and coordinate the large-scale drone attacks. India's Ministry of Defence is all set to grant acceptance of necessity for the indigenous construction of 12 minesweepers worth 44,000 crore rupees for the Indian Navy. Indian Coast Guard will acquire 4 twin-engine heavy-lift helicopters to operate from offshore patrol vessels and land bases. A new stealth-shaped UAV was spotted at Indian Air Force's Aircraft and Systems Testing Establishment, that is believed to be part of the ongoing efforts to enhance autonomous warfare capabilities. Andhra Pradesh government's request for expansion of Tejas and AMCA aircraft manufacturing capability into Andhra Pradesh could be considered by the centre, if future expansion becomes necessary. Latest reports indicate that the 350 km range project Kusha indigenous long-range surface-to-air missile system being developed by the DRDO will also have a phase 2 that will have interceptor missiles with greater range and capabilities to surpass the Russian S-500 Prometheus system that has a range of 600 km. In a major development, India and Russia have started discussions for the procurement of the advanced Containerized over-the-horizon radar system through a government-to-government deal. The Containerized radar has a detection range of over 3,000 kilometers, and it is capable of identifying stealth aircraft and ballistic missiles at long distances and up to 100 kilometers altitude, and comprehensive long-range monitoring of airspace. The AK-630M integrated mobile gun system has completed internal trials and is now progressing to the next phase of testing, with minor alterations being incorporated based on feedback from the initial evaluations. The system features a 30mm 6-barrel rotary cannon, capable of delivering a high rate of fire up to 5,000 rounds per minute, making it highly effective against low-flying aircraft, drones and incoming missiles. Today's top 3 comments.